Alright guys, so this is the car that you're gonna see in the video, and this car is done. It's running and it doesn't have any issues, so it's not flooded anymore. And prepare yourself, because this video is gonna be a little bit big. Why is that? I left a lot of information for you guys to understand how you can fix your flooded car, so enjoy the video. Hey, what's up fellas, that's Mechanic Mode here, and today I'm gonna do a new type of video, which this video is gonna be about flood car, of course. And I decided to make this video about you know, since I'm working with a lot of flood cars, people are asking me, hey Stefan, how you fix flood cars. Couple things. The first thing is gonna be how to check if your car got flooded. Second is what to do if your car got flooded. If you're gonna watch all this video, you're gonna understand all the way, and you're gonna be able after that to fix your car. You don't have to be necessarily a mechanic to fix your flood car. So I have couple things that I do before fixing a flood car. I'm checking and figuring out what got bad in the flood car, like this one right here. This is a 2014 Dodge Charger 3.6, which I replaced already the engine, and I did not take a video about it, but I have another video about the same car, which was white, same engine. I did replace, you can see the engine replacement is gonna be on the top on the right side. So guys, I hope I'm gonna help you, and I hope you're gonna understand everything what I'm telling you right now. So let's do it. All right guys, so first thing what you can do, if you think your car got flooded, you're gonna check your carpet if it's wet, right? You press your carpet, and if there's no water, that means you have to go under the carpet to see if there's water. So you need to replace this lower plastic cover in order to remove the carpet and check under carpet if you can find any water in this. How I can tell you this car was flooded without taking the carpet out is right here. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there is a line right here, and usually the clean car doesn't have this water, right? Line, right? That's the level water, even here inside. And how also I know, you see another line here, so the water came up and got down. It been staying a little bit like this level, and then it disappeared because it's condensating. So I think it got out, but still I know there's water under the carpet, mud here. And also the second clue that you can see, it's in the trunk. You take the spare tire out, and yes, as you see, in the spare tire compartment there's not supposed to be rust or water. Like I said, there was water inside, but it got out. And the point is, that means water been here and it got some damage. That's rust everywhere. It can got some rust to the fuse box here, and as you see here is not that bad because the water level wasn't high. I think it was, as you see here is a line, so that means the water got this high, so it wasn't all the way, because all the way to the fuse box it got here, there is a little bit of space, so we got lucky on that part. But still we have to clean up and wash here. And the third clue how to check and see your car is flooded is just mud. You see, don't wash your car after it got flooded, and check everything, because you are going to be able to see the water level that your car got inside. So as you see, all this mud, it's not dust, this is literally mud from a flood damage. All right guys, after three clues that you can check your car if it's flooded, we're gonna remove this finally, the plastic cover, and check if there is any water under the carpet. So we're gonna remove this plastic. It's really easy, it has some clips, and as you see, we got another clips right here, but I can remove it, and another one here. Okay, and like I said, yep, as you see, there is mud and also there's water. So yes, my friend, this car is a flood damage. The best thing to do to check a car if it's flooded is right here. Lift up your carpet and squeeze your carpet and check how water goes out of it. And you see water here and mud, that's definitely you got a problem, and that's flood damage. So guys, once you figure out your car is flooded, you checked everything like I said, what you can do home: put your car somewhere on a driveway, in the garage, in the back of your house, anywhere. You can put it outside, inside, it doesn't matter, but you need a little space to open all your doors and take your interior apart. It can happen to any cars of yours. It can be American, German, Japanese, Chinese, it doesn't matter. It can be British, European. It can happen to any cars, and it doesn't mean you have to get rid of your car because it got flooded. If still your car drives, this is the best. You got lucky. You got lucky. You can still save your car. So take your interior apart, and now I'm going to show you how to take this interior apart of a 2014 Dodge Charger. It is the same on a SRT, on Hemi, on Hellcat. It doesn't matter. It can be 2018 Dodge Charger, Hellcat, same thing. This Dodge is really common, and it's really pretty close to 2020 Dodge Charger interior. You know what I mean, right? So I'm going to show you how to take this interior out, and now in this way you're gonna understand what to do with your car. And also, if you have any if you have any questions about how to fix or take your interior apart, comment below, text me, and I'm gonna help you. Seats are electrical models, right? As you see, this seat, it doesn't move that fast how it's supposed to move, and this seat, it's flood damaged. It's gonna stuck. So what to do in this case? You see, it doesn't go forward, it doesn't go, that's it, it's stuck. So what to do in this case? You take a small hammer or a piece of metal, something very heavy and hard. You're gonna knock, and you go under the seat and you try to knock to find out which is your motor that moves your seat back and forward. So you're gonna start knock your motor a little bit like this. As you see right here is the motor that moves the seat back and forward. So you knock a little bit your motor, and that way your seat is gonna start moving. Because sometimes they got rust inside after a while. So sometimes your seats got rusty, especially your motors, and after a while your seat just stops moving. And this way, when you're gonna start knocking your motors, your seat's gonna start moving, but if not, they are not moving, you need a WD-40. So what you can do with a WD-40, you can spray all over under the seat, especially the rails. You spray the rails because they get rusty. That's why your motor doesn't move, because the rails are rusty and it doesn't allow your motor to move the seat. So you have to get your rust out of your system, your rails, your motors, your metals, it doesn't matter. Everything under here is supposed to be clean, not rusty, definitely not rusty. That's why you're gonna use WD-40 to get your seat in a better situation, to start moving your seat, because other way you're not able to remove the nuts or bolts that keeps your seat connected to the body of your car. First of all, to remove the seat, which also you can remove the lower plastic covers all over the car, and then you are going to be able to remove the console. So don't forget to remove the rear seat, because you have to remove the lower plastic tooth here. And then to remove the carpet, yeah, we have to remove the console, and then after the console we are going to be able to remove the carpet. That I need to remove the seat, and I put some WD-40 already, which it can help to remove the seat. So what I'm saying to use the WD-40 is to spray the motor, trying to spray the motor inside, outside, the rails. Put your WD-40 everywhere, all the cracks, the holes, and spray inside, like the wires inside. You can spray everything, like the wires too, like even though it's not connected to the motors, everything. There is a, in the back you can see this is the wire connector, so you spray inside too, in order to help to get some rust out and help to move the seat. So like I showed you before, it wasn't going forward all the way, right? I did some knock, like a little bit. Don't do too hard, because you can crack the magnet inside the motor and you're gonna mess up the motor. That means you're not gonna be able to move the seat forward and back, and after that you're gonna be, you know, you'll need to replace the motor here, and then you're gonna be able to take out the bolts, right? So we don't need to knock too hard, too like crazy. Just do a little bit, like literally like easy, and then push all the way out. You see, as you see, it goes all the way up. And I know it's really hard, but that's gonna help you to move out the seat. After we moved out the seat, we can go in the back and remove the bolt. As you see right here, you can pay attention. That means the WD-40 washed out some rust, and that's why we have this color here. Don't be scared, that's okay. Your car is flood. And now we need just to remove the bolts in order to save your car from really big damage of water. That's why we're taking the seat out. So since we got the bolts in the back out, now we can push and move the seat all the way back and remove the front bolts. Now as you see, our seat got down. That means it's disconnected from the body. Now we are able to remove all the connectors and remove the seat out, or disconnecting the connectors, the wires from the seat. Make sure you disconnect your battery, which can provoke some damage to your car if not gonna disconnect it. And for your safety, disconnect the battery before removing any wires or connectors from your car. We can already we can remove the bolts in the back. It's really hard. Try to unscrew it like this way. Yep, it works. So let's move in the front. Let's see if it goes back. All right. You see, the upper side of the seat doesn't work. So that means I have to take apart the seat and fix the flat damage seat. Okay, now we're gonna put some WD-40 because it doesn't go all the way back. Alright, we're gonna knock a little bit the motor. Let's knock the motor and go front, warm up the system and get the rust out. Okay, we're gonna go in the back and put some more WD-40. This way. Okay, now let's try. This is not working, and up down doesn't work. Just in the back, which is working in the back now because I knocked the motor. So let's try. Let's push this in. Okay, the seat got rusty. If you can't move your seat all the way back, at least you can have some space to remove the front bolts. I'm gonna use a ratchet to remove it. We remove both front bolts. Now we can push the seat back right here. Before removing the seat, make sure you disconnect the seat belt, because some cars the seat belt is connected to the seat, and some cars they have the seat belt connected to the body of the car. It's right here under or in this panel. So make sure your seat belt is connected to the body. That means you don't have to disconnect it yet if you don't need it. But in my case, you have to lower all the way down to remove the cover, like this cover which comes here. You remove this cover and you remove this bolt. Here now we're gonna remove all the wires. So what you can do is just to press the clips and remove one, and then this one it needs to push the red clip down and then remove the wire. That's it. The driver's seat, it's totally disconnected from the car. Now we take the seat out of the car. How we can do this is you lift up, turn to right and move it out. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, but make sure you don't scratch your steering wheel or your console or your covers, plastics covers, or even your door right here. So let me demonstrate it. You grab the seat from here, lower side, and from the upper side. You lift and you move out like this. So guys, in this situation, after you disconnected the battery, you remove the cables from the seat, you cannot move the battery anymore, and you can't remove the seat belt because the seat stays too high, and you have to put the seat down, like lower, to make it lower. You can use a jump box with two wires in pair. You connect the wires to the jump box like this, and let me show you what I'm gonna do with these wires. After you connect it, make sure it stays off. So you get the wires, you turn on the jump box, and you find your motor which moves the seat in the place you need to move. So I need the motor to make the seat lower. So that one is right here. This is the connector. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do straight. I'm gonna give power straight to the motor, and I'm gonna make the seat lower that I need to remove the seat from the car. So as you see, I move the seat up, right? And now I'm gonna move the seat down, which goes like this, all the way down. Isn't this very cool? This in this case, when the seat has power and your seat doesn't move after flood damage, it means or the switch is bad or the connector is bad, which in our case I think the connector has some corrosion or rust here, and that's why we have to fix it. And that's why the seat that it didn't work very well in the beginning. Boom. So
Boom! We've got some connectors here, which has to be disconnected.
right now we're gonna get the plastics out.
To remove the carpet. And we can leave the plastic here because you...
So, how to remove this console, which is not too hard and not too easy. So this covers from the front side, right side, it comes out. Alright guys, so here is the interior of Dodge Charger SXT rear-wheel drive 3.6 liters engine V6. Alright guys, once now we got the interior out, next step is gonna be you guys have to check everything what was damaged from water, what water damage in your car. Then you just drain your bucket of water, half here, half there. If you think your car smells really bad, then you bring some more buckets of water and you fill up everything with water. Alright guys, so let me drain the bucket and you're gonna see how it goes. In this way I cannot, guys, in this way we're gonna wash and clean the interior.
Okay guys, now what we're gonna do, we are going to wash the carpet. So I hanged up them on a fence, right? 1, 2, that's the rear part, that's the floor mats, that's the third piece, that's the passenger front side, and that's a floor mat. And now I'm gonna spray them with a degreaser, some cleaner, some soap, and I'm gonna wash them with power washer. So here I have the shower foam, that's a degreaser. So I'm gonna put some degreaser on it, not too much. We do that on all of them, and that's good. And then you put some foam. You're gonna leave this for a couple minutes. If you remember, they were so dirty, full of mud. The most important thing is to leave them dry completely. Like to make them very dry. Okay, this is the last one. All right, so after that we're gonna power wash it. So after 5 minutes of power washer, if you're gonna pay attention to this carpet, they are super clean. And even this one, the floor mat, which was full of mud and like literally brown of dirty stuff, it got clean. And here as well, it's super clean. It has some hair, but once it's dry, you can brush it and vacuum a little bit. You're gonna make it as this carpet and floor mat, they're gonna be like brand new, like it was before in the manufacturer. When did you buy the car? As at the dealer. That's it, guys. That is the way how you can power wash your floor mats and your carpet behind your house. In case, like I said, in case your car got flooded, don't get scared. You always can wash your carpets behind your house. Alright guys, hopefully everyone understood what I tried to explain in this video, and hopefully this video actually helps you to fix your flood car. That's it, that's the end of the video. If you guys have any questions or problems, text below. If you're first time on my channel, don't forget to give my channel a subscribe, because I am always posting good videos where you can help to fix your cars. So guys, that was Mechanic Mode. See you next time. Bye.